18 car Kyle Busch pitted. They felt like they were going to drag a lot of the cars behind them down pit road. That did not happen. He's been tight all night long. And Chase Elliott, the discussion with him and Alan Gustafson was, we can't win the way we are right now. We might as well try something.
17 cars in the lead lap. I also would have expected more of those guys to have pitted right there. Pretty interesting. But
and you called it. Brad Keselowski gets the free pass. Philip. The 24 is the control car. He has to fire off first. That is going to make Dylan's job on this restart very difficult.
But if he can get himself in position, what I mean by that, just inches in front of him, you can crowd him down. And if he gets loose underneath of you, that's all it takes for you to take that lead.
I'm telling you, that 22 is in a position right now to go 3 wide down the back straightaway.
I did that once, Chad. It did not work, for you or me.
We'll listen to Brandon Benash, Austin Dillon's spotter, on this restart.
Going on him. Still inside, halfway with us, line up on him. He's clear 22 to 24.
Dillon used up a little corner getting down to the inside on Joey Logano. 3 wide, a little further back. Kyle Busch way on the outside, but he's going to get away with it and make that pass.
This is where these drivers are going to have to be careful. One wheel lock up in a slide, you're going to be into that car on the outside of it, and both of you will be around.
Kurt Busch, Ryan Blaney getting into it here. This is for 4th place.
The dive bombs are picking up.
With your bumper, you're clear.
And that 10 car is not being hesitant at all to use that bumper and move these cars. Now it's everybody. Cindric. The 14 gets in the back and Cindric pushes him into Chastain. I'm telling you, it's picking up.
And on the outside, Kyle Busch, the first car that just took tires, in 10th place. Behind him, Elliott, Harvick, Jones, and Buescher, and Bubba Wallace, all with fresh rubber. 3 wide.
Yeah, Kyle is going for it. He's got that fresh rubber on there. He's got about 10 less laps than everybody else on his tires. He's taking advantage of it. And right now is when you need to make hay with those tires. You got to go get it while you got the opportunity.
That was a pretty bold move. A risk.
These drivers are shifting 4 times a lap. And it's just added a whole new dimension to racing here at Martinsville.
Did you hear the difference in the driving style?
That's how I have to drive at Martinsville. That's how I want. I have to get that power drive, go down the third, power drive off.
The corner. Everybody else is using that downshift.
That's how I was able to pull away. You remember watching that race
he reaches seat
in Thunder 2004? That's what I had to do.
Right before
I was calm once I figured out that. Pulled away from Brendan Gaughan and Rainbow Warrior Jeff Rowe.
Tires also, right? Yeah. That's helping it. It's not shocking the rear suspension. It's not blowing the rear tires off and sliding them through the center.
Everybody drives like that now because they all know how to drive.
Turn the car. So that means his car's handling.
His car's handling well, just like how mine was. It was handling well.
Finished 1-2 in those same car numbers.
24 and 3, 1-2.
For those same teams, Hendrick Motorsports and Richard Childress Racing.
Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt, 1999.
After that shot from Logano, Dillon has picked it up. He's now working race traffic, and he's got the lead down to 1.3.
I'm telling you, every run, that thing's been extremely strong, and he's done it in traffic.
Those brake rotors here, when they get on them, they're cool, and then when they hit the brake right there, it heats up.
After that bump and run, Chase Elliott got
they off the brake, pulls back off.
Brings Elliott.
These are some really good brakes. It's some of the best brakes I've ever seen. They're working really good. See, they grow red right there, and then they cool right back off. Right there, they cool again. And then right here, they're red.
Cindric you're riding with.
Oh, the boot.
Tyler Reddick.
Still there.
You saw it there.
You're good.
This is why you better start making your plans on what you're going to do for your tire strategy, because things are definitely heating up.
I think it's got some suspension damage possibly on that 8 car.
That's what I was talking about.
Tire
Just loose
suspension
off the corner,
one.
but he's not only loose off the corner. Tyler Reddick has his hands full getting in the corner as well.
We've heard a couple of drivers today talk about they beat up the right rear tire. Once you beat it up, you can't get it back. And if you continue to abuse it, which he is right now as he's hung on the outside of the racetrack, outside groove, man, you're not going to do any good.
We mentioned earlier, the last time we raced at Martinsville at night, Denny Hamlin ended up 3 laps down, and that's where he is right this moment.
Kyle Larson a lap down.
Tonight for team number 11. 13 laps to go in 6 of this year's 7 races. The final pass of the night for the win came in the final 10 laps. Only
Caution!
Could you yell that just a little louder?
Hey, caught me off guard, David Gilliland.
It's,
Holy cow.
it's Jamie's birthday. I think Clint just got a present with that yellow flag. Let's see what happened. 4th caution flag of the night.
Jamie Murray's birthday. Jamie McMurray's birthday. Oh.
Locking up that left front tire, getting into the corner.
Holy cow. This race just turned on in. You said it. All right. Everybody pitting? Anybody going to chance it to stay out? What are we doing, Chad?
I see some gamblers up there in that top 5 or 6. Kurt Busch in that group, they're a gambler. Ross Chastain in that one group, they're gamblers.
Yeah, okay. The hardest part is to take that guy off a point, that 24 car. That is the hardest decision to make as a crew chief. What is that guy going to do?
I have been in this position
I might stay out if he pits.
with Rusty Wallace behind us when I was crew chief on the 48 car.
You might
He
get
stayed
pit
out
turn.
leading the race. I'm thinking, man, we got this thing with just a handful of laps to go. Everybody on the racetrack pitted behind us.
Right. Everyone.
You
were the lone soldier out there.
It didn't look good. We didn't even make it past.
Well, the green light's on, boys. We're going to see right here.
Hey, see if we can find him.
Kyle Larson gets the free pass.
Let's stay here.
Rudy's staying out.
So Kyle Larson gets the free pass. The last time we had this few cautions at Martinsville was 1977.
Oh, look at that. 18 car, first one to bite.
From 9th place, Kyle Busch comes down pit road. Eric Jones is in among the lead lap cars.
William Byron, Kevin Harvick, William Byron.
That sure
I mean,
caught me
Alex
off guard.
Bowman.
It must have caught me off guard because it caught both crew chiefs off guard. No gamblers. Larry?
Yes, Clint.
You told me. We're gambling. I honestly, that caught me completely off guard. I thought the car was dipping down. I thought he was going to be a taker, and if I think the next
like me.
7 or 8 were going to follow suit.
Me and Boyer's
Alex
kind of
Bowman
alike.
came in. Both
Caution!
It's doing
Fast
that.
3 on the bottom.
It's to choose on the inside and push him out of the way.
Yep.
Hate to say that and be that way. Don't even try to dive underneath of him. Trust me, I've tried that before. That does not work. Yeah. You're going to have to push him out of the way. It's going to be an ugly move. There are going to be a lot of haters, but you might be in victory lane because of it.
Well, we are going to NASCAR
It's
overtime.
Martinsville, baby.
Green-white checker. And
I hate to say it, you might get booted though, but 2 laps. I mean, if you were gonna boot him out of the way, you're gonna have to do it and getting into turn 1. I know you usually want to wait till the last turn, the last lap, but here, I noticed those cars all tonight. You've been watching them. They within half a lap, they pull away on the back straightaway. You can't catch them. So if you're gonna boot them, you better boot them as soon as you take that green flag. Time it out right and boot him.
This one. And the final restart, it came down to overtime. Brandon Jones in the 19 restarted
I'm ready to fight, baby.
But Sam Mayer and Ty Gibbs got together, and Jones from 3rd on the restart went to victory lane, while Ty Gibbs unloaded on Sam Mayer.
Point is exactly what I said. I watched that race back there in my bus. He started 3rd and moved him out of the way, and that guy ended up in a fight, and the other one was in victory lane. That quick.
Will this be the final restart of the night? It is Green, white, checker.
Ring.
Byron versus Logano on the front row. Here we go.
Good restart by the 22.
Austin Dillon didn't get a very good start.
I don't think he's going to be there to make the move.
He's not.
Byron clears Logano. Dillon in third.
William did a great job.
Oh, we got too high.
Dillon was asleep.
He takes the white flag.
Hey, what's going on here? Remember what happened with Mark Truex Jr. and Joey Logano?
Next flag, and it's over.
He is. He's in the back of him.
Just dive right here. Gonna have to do it just like what he did with MTJ. He's not there. He's not there.
I think he can get to him. He tried.
And William Byron comes off turn 4 to win.
Oh, man.
Takes me back. What won him that race was the jump. He slowed them way down. Austin Dillon didn't quite have it timed, and it actually caused a lot of them to spin the tires, including that 3, and got him a good jump. Went off and won this race. Great job, William Byron. Did everything right.
William Byron for Raptor Bedliner, Team Hendrick Motorsports.
Raptor Bedliner, boys.
We'll go to victory lane.
Might put some in
for the 4th time
one of the
in
trucks.
his 152 race career.
How about Ross Chastain coming back and getting the top 5?
Logano second, Austin Dillon third, Ryan Blaney, Ross Chastain.
Maybe where you can't drive no more, just blow them tires out.
Eric Almirola, Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott, the top 10.
A lot of highs and a lot of lows in this race.
And William Byron has just become this season's first 2-time winner. He finished second here in the fall race in 2019. And all 4 of his wins have come not only on different tracks, but on different
driver's side rear is blown out.
He's getting so versatile. His road course racing is getting better. Obviously fantastic on the short tracks. Won here on Thursday in the Truck Series race. HedrickCars.com on that car. Another victory here Saturday night.
William B.
It really blows my mind, you know, his path. It tells you just how things have changed in this sport. I mean, he didn't grind it out on short tracks, come from go-karts, go through the stepping stones of NASCAR. He got here. Once he got into the Truck Series, went to the unbelievable.
Regan Smith.
William Byron, a huge embrace with his pit crew just a moment ago on his way to get the checkered flag.
William, over there.
Flag. William, your crew got you the lead at the end of stage 2. You did the rest all night long. You had to put on the
First one to get a second win this season.
I
First,
knew,
yeah.
like I chattered the tires at 3 and 4, and
one
I
for
left the
him.
bottom open, but was able to kind of block my exits.
One for him.
Drive off. So this one's for my mom. You know, she last time this same weekend last year, she had kind of a mini stroke and was diagnosed with brain cancer. So it means a lot to have her here, and it's been a crazy year, but she's doing great, and thanks everybody for the support. I kind of felt like she was riding there with me, so it's cool to have her here, and definitely gonna enjoy this one. She was definitely riding with you, as a matter of fact, on the pit box all night long. A lot of smiles. What do you think that moment's gonna be like when you see her in the here? Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. I love my parents. They've been so supportive, but also kind of let me grow up as I get older. So yeah, I got a great support system. Thanks to all the fans for coming out. Great crowd. Always wanted to win at Martinsville. Got 2 clocks this weekend, so I enjoy that. William Byron gets the grandfather clock.
It was a good race down to the end. Really hard to pass. Yeah, I felt like, man, if I just had a better restart before that, I think I chose the wrong lane and got the 3 in front of me, and I just got stuck behind him, couldn't pass him, and maybe I could have had something for the 24 in that long haul, if not, but just that final restart there, you know, had a front row. It's what you can ask for. Got cleared to second, and you know, William kind of messed up off of 4 and let me get to him. And he did a really good job at brake checking the 2/3, right? Which is, I mean, it's a good job. He did what he's supposed to do, and kind of got me all stuffed up behind him, and I couldn't accelerate off the corner and be as close as I needed to be down into 3 to execute the old bump and run. So couldn't get quite to him, but his corner entry was really strong too, which I think allowed him to get in there pretty strong. So overall, the Shell Penzo Mustang had a solid run. Just hate being that close to winning and not making it happen, but big points today.
Great job, see? Logano started coming to him, and he waited. Boom, there it went. See the 3 spins of tires behind him. Now the 3's blocking. Took that conversation clear out of the window. The battle's at 22 is the only car that William Byron had to focus on. When he cleared him right there, the race was his, unless that 22 knocked him out of the way and stole it.
Almost had an opportunity right here. Williams said he went in, shattered the tires, ran up the racetrack, jumped back in the throttle. Car gets sideways. The 22 is in position right here. If he really wants to get in there, he can knock him super hard. William backs it up a little bit, gets the car underneath him. That
pretty hard. I mean, hats off to Joey Logano. Like I said, he was there. It got into him, let him know he was there, tried to do it again right there, but he didn't wreck him. He didn't knock him out of the way. It wasn't anything dirty. It was a good finish, really well.
Absolutely, and his best career finish here at Martinsville. And Austin, we didn't have to wait to the end to talk about you coming on. We talked about you all race long. So are you excited where you finished, or are you bummed because you were so close?
Well, you know, I'm a little bummed. I like to pride myself, and when we get those situations, is being clutch, and that was anything but that on that last restart. I spun the tires pretty good through the gears, and once I got back in line there, I had some grip, and I feel like, you know, we had good forward drive all night long, and I just felt like if we got through the gears, we're going to have a shot at them. But our Get Bioethanol Chevy was really fast. Our guys, we've been working our tails off. I'm not going to say we haven't, because we've been in the simulator. We've been working really hard to make this car as good as possible. We want to get RCR win, and that's what we're here racing for. I want to shout out to my wife and Ace back at home, and thank the good Lord for bringing us a good run. That was a lot of fun.
3 straight top 10s for Austin Dillon.
Great third place finish.
Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I'm Randall. Love y'all.
After a race in which he led 212 laps and survived an overtime restart to go to victory lane. Tick-tock, grandfather clock.
Tick-tock, grandfather clock.